Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It is Freaky Friday, and it's going to get a little bit freaky, but that's okay. That's coming later. Right.
Freaky.
I've got a busy day ahead. So my plan for today is do the live, respond to some customer emails, go and see if I can get my phone sorted because I smashed my phone and it's overheating. And then I have to go do grocery shopping because that kind of needs doing. We need food. And then I'm coming home and I'm going to go through all the patterns for the orders this week. So that's my plan. It's going to be a long day.
Busy week.
But I did not get woken up at 4 o'clock this morning. So that was a good thing.
Yay.
Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Kimmy. Good morning, my squishy. Squishy's got something special.
Does he really?
He does. Good morning, Pixie. Good morning, Blunts and Gems. Sam, how are you? Good. How is everybody? Tell me how you are.
Hi, guys and gals.
It's a little bit early, so we'll let people dribble in. I've got some stuff to share and some stuff to tell you, and I have noisy one in the background, so do please. She gets a little bit excited when Mummy does live. I want to keep her quiet at the moment because we still have people asleep in the house. I'm okay. It's probably as good as it's going to get at the moment. Good morning, Trevor.
Hi, Trevi. I'm exhausted.
Well done, Sarah. You're exhausted, sorry.
Ooh, nice. I love taking college courses online. Yeah, I'm exhausted. My coach wasn't there to do my workout today for like the second week, so I had to do it on my own and popped up some YouTubes and did some intense stuff. So, yeah, I'm a little tired.
Well, the most exercise I've done in 2 years was the walk.
Yeah, it was a lot. You feel very accolished doing that. I'm very proud of you.
I was very proud of myself for walking around the zoo.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm assuming, Sarah, it's the course that we discussed privately, like in chat elsewhere. My eyes are open, but that's all I've got. Hey, Kath, you've got a good excuse. You're a newborn. I think he's coming up. He's almost 2 weeks old. So if he isn't already, and so you've got another 4 weeks of newborn stage, and then you move into the infant stage. So it's like, yeah. I remember it well. I've got some stuff I've got to send up to her too.
Yeah.
Yes. I've got some stuff I have to send out. Full stop. But yeah, I'm terrible at posting stuff though. Eh?
She says 2 weeks tomorrow. Shipping stuff, you're terrible. I'm terrible at it too.
Yeah, that's why I dropped it.
Yeah.
I've been looking at long-term goals. And one of the long-term goals that I am seriously considering is opening a store, like an actual physical store. I'm just here working and lurking, waiting patiently for a shipping number. Not long. I'm waiting for them too, love. I will be updating everybody as soon as we get a few more people in, love. I will definitely be updating you all and letting you guys know where things are at. But first I have to be humble and own my shit, which is what I'm going to do, which has nothing to do with the shipping at all. So don't stress. So one of my long-term goals that I'm looking at doing is actually physically opening a store with a diamond painting area where people can come in and look around, buy merch, buy diamond paintings physically, like actually physically have them in the store, and have a diamond painting area where people can, have a coffee machine and they can make coffee or tea or whatever, and actually diamond paint and actually have it build the community physically in real life. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to make this happen yet. It's not going to happen this year, next year, or the year after. It's a long-term goal, so like maybe 10 years time. Maybe. We'll see. Would you do classes? Yeah, that's a good idea because I know there's quite a few people available for that. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. You like art classes?
No, as in diamond painting classes.
Mm.
We could do like little have guest people come in, and like I know there's a few people who are opening up diamond stores down here for supplying the diamonds and the drills and stuff.
Just to
So
have a little work area, yeah.
yeah, just we'll see what happens. But this is kind of like, someone asked me what my long-term goal was, and I was like, I have no idea. And then I sat down and thought about it, and like, that's my long-term goal. That's like kind of, like how to bling out and such. Yeah. So yeah, we could do that, but it's like I don't want to do it in my space here, because I am trying to separate some of my personal space with professional space. So it would, I would do it in the store, but we'll see what happens. It's a goal, and it's going to take a lot of saving and a lot of planning, because I'd like to pay for it like a year's lease up front, so that I don't have to stress, and then I'd have to buy all the product and have like all the products in store, and then there's the shelving, and then there's a lot of costing going in. Just made lemon coconut fat bombs, just waiting for them to bring
Oh,
them.
Jay,
No,
that's
basically.
keto friendly. I need that recipe.
Yeah. So let's get this started. So first off, guys,
Emily,
hi
lovey.
Emily, hey wifey. I want to humbly come to you guys and issue an apology from me. On Wednesday, there was a lot of stuff going on. I had 2 nights in a row where I had been woken up. And I did not handle the situation really well. And I was very abrupt and very curt. And there were some things that have been said that I said that have been misunderstood, and things that have been said and taken out of context by some of the community. And so I'm just going to come to you guys this first thing this morning. My first thing is, I'm really sorry. Words hurt. And I know that better than anyone. And karma bit me on the butt, because the words that I got back really hurt me. I don't like being accused of stealing people's money, and I don't like being accused of being the reason why a certain business is no longer around. When it comes to that business, I'm just going to quickly touch on that, and we're going to move on from that. I left damaged just as much as everybody else. There was a lot of damage done emotionally, mentally, physically in that whole scenario that I don't talk about publicly, because it is nobody's business. And I don't say that to be mean. It's just, I'm not out to destroy somebody else. And I want people to know that there is my side of the story. I'm just not publicly talking about it, because legally I've agreed not to. And I just want to make it clear that when people say to me, "Oh, you're the reason why," that hurts me. And so I just want to make that aware. If you guys, if you know, you know. If you don't, you obviously don't really need. No offense, you don't need to know. But just know that there's a lot more to that story than what you guys actually is physically and publicly available. But back to my apology. The way I worded things, I just want to clarify things. I am still the first contact that most of you are going to get. I am still the first person. I am the person who will respond to you when you message via the Facebook group, whether you message via the main Facebook page, Instagram, or email. It is 90% of the time it is going to be me. However, as much as this business is growing, my time is demanded elsewhere as well. And that means I can't always be there. And I apologize for that. And that's where Stacey, who has been my 2IC from the start in all of this, that's where she steps in. And when I say to her, look, I can't do customer service today, can you please take over it? She steps in. That's what she does. And she does an amazing job at it. When someone comes and attacks my staff, I am going to take offense, because this community does not have the right to tell me who I hire and who I have, who I have running staff, or how I run my business. I run it legally, ethically, morally, however you want to look at it. It is all done above board. And I try to be very, very transparent with people. And on Wednesday, someone came at me about Stacey, and that hurt me, because A, she is my friend and she's someone I care about very much. B, she works her ass off, guys, behind the scenes, And when someone holds a grudge from something that was done in another company that she was asked to do and still carries it on and then makes it public everywhere else, I have an issue with that. Okay. So, and then to carry that on, the next day I get a phone call saying that people, because I told people on Wednesday, if you have a problem with Stacey, you need to get over it. I was implying that just for the issue with Stacey. That was not to do with the business. It was not to do with anything else. It's just that this is my business, my choice, who I hire. No one in this community has a right to tell me how to do that and who that's going to be. I make my choices. I am smart, I am intelligent, and I'm educated. And people need to stop second guessing that. So yeah. That's where I'm at with that. So I just kind of wanted to clarify that I didn't handle it as best as I could because I reacted instead of stopping and thinking before I spoke. And I'm really, really sorry about that. But I was hurt and I was offended by what was said. On that note, if there is any questions, guys, you are still going to get me. If you email me, most of you guys will know if you're emailing me or if you're messaging via the page or Instagram, 90% of the time, it is me that you will get. However, I am, like Kath has pointed out, I am a wife and a mum. I have a special needs child. I have my health to consider, which I am working on getting better and then successfully doing that. So I do have to sleep.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Don't get me wrong. But I do have to sleep. I do not sit up doing art 24/7 and answering emails and getting orders ready and at 24/7. I do need to sleep. If I do not have 6 or 7 hours sleep, I go into meltdown mode and start having cluster migraines. How much are you going to pay me to work in your shop? Well, Squishy, I'll give you a free board and keep. How does that sound? Have to get it there. We have to get there first. Still idea sounds awesome. I've said to Chris many times I wish there was a physical diamond paint store around here that you could buy supplies and stuff. That's what I'm looking at, and I'll be working. But Kath, you've got a newborn baby. I'm sorry, sleep. It goes no sleep with that. I'm sorry. Can you shush, please? Okay. So now I've got accused of having a vacation and spending company money. Let me just break that down for you guys. Easter down here is 5 days. I took 4.5 of those days off. And if you will remember last Friday's live, I was sitting here complaining about having a really, really sore back. Well, it turns out I sprained my lower back muscles again. You guys remember, you guys all chipped in and helped buy me a heat pack, which I spent Friday afternoon, Sunday on shush, Kenzie, please. With that, I'm lying on the couch on my back doing art, which I'm going to show you some of later. So yeah, that was my vacation. I did not go anywhere. I did not spend any money. And the zoo trip that I was accused of stealing money for, let me point out. I'm going to tell you a funny story about that in a minute. I did go to the zoo, yes, with a zoo membership that had been gifted to me to use. So the zoo cost me nothing. I spent $40 on Mackenzie, where I bought her a kookaburra and a kookaburra book. As from there, which was out of my personal money. I did not take the work money with me. But this blonde dildo, me, forgot to pay her parking when she arrived. Guess who ended up with a $92 fine because she didn't pay her parking when she arrived. So yeah, that's hurt my pocket, my personal pocket, because that was my mistake. And even if the zoo had been done as a business trip, which it can be because reference photos are needed for artwork and that can be used. The zoo trip did not cost me anything. So for those who have accused me of going on a vacation and having spending all the money, all your money has already gone to the supplier for the kits that gets paid within 24 hours of the order going in. So there's that. So, and I didn't, and I spent $10 on lunch. Okay, but I should not have to justify what I spend my personal money on, and I'm not going to. I have if anyone needs proof of issues with the shipping, I have all of that in message form with my supplier where I'm hounding them, and I literally do hound them so much that they've now brought an extra person on who just deals with me. So that tells you something. All right, but moving on. Let's move on from that. So I just wanted to clarify that. Chris, let's not run before we can walk, honey. Let's get to the point where I can actually open the store for you. Can you be quiet, please?
You're going to be branching out everywhere. Hey guys, if anything happens, it's either happening in Australia first or with me.
Oh, it's going to be happening here first, guys. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, I really want to grow this community, and I'm very passionate about this community, and I'm very passionate about my business, my art, and the canvas.
Yeah, you are.
I've established. I live and breathe, guys. You guys, you guys spend more time with me than my own family too. So,
yeah.
So yeah. But
I sure as heck wouldn't mind, going to the little Christmas holiday things that we have out here, and spring and Easter and home openings and stuff, and merch it out.
Let's build first. We're 3 months on.
Exactly.
Like Michelle says, we're still a baby.
The ideas are there, guys. The ideas are there, and they're bubbling, but they're parking lotted for another year, probably at least.
Yeah. It's just like someone asked me it was actually an accountant and a business advocate that you talk to, like an advisor, and they're like, "What are your long-term goals?" And I was kind of like, "Oh, I hadn't really thought about it, And then I sat down and I gave it some thought, and that's when the shop idea came. So we'll see how we go. We'll just it's an idea. It's something to work towards, and that's where we're going.
At the very least, you can try and open up a little community area, and just have it as a get together for people to come in and do any, it doesn't have to be diamond painting, be just any type of crafts or art. It just, I know that's not where you'd want to go, but
we have something important to say to everyone just hold up. Amber, please wish your oldest son Mike a very, very, very happy birthday.
Yay. Happy birthday, Amber, to him. I didn't see that. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. I just wanted to get that in. So that's where we're at, guys. So and now with regards to shipping is going out.
Yay!
People are getting canvases. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm loving all the tags, all the like.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clunk.
I am so freaking excited. Like, I'm watching all these unboxings happening, and I'm like, yes. We've had a few hiccups. Yes, we've had there's been some canvas issues, and we've had to, and we've been onto it. Boom, boom, boom. And like, I've got onto, like, when there was an issue, when I've had an issue come in, I've got onto
like flies on
that had to be completely placed. We've had a couple of people who've not had drills. Boom, 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 we're on it. Kath, I do need to chase up your drills though. Yeah, so it's literally just like so super, super exciting. And the team in China have been working really great with us. And
1, 2.
Oh, yay, my Kenzie. 1, 2. It's just 2.
We are on school holidays. We are coming to the end of week 1, and then I have week 2 next week, and then she's back at school and things are back to normal. Hello, my Joanna.
Jojo.
So that's where we're at. So that's the shipping is rolling out as they come in, literally, and Rory can back me up on this, and Stacey can. I can be sitting there at 10 o'clock at night and get shipping, and I say to Rory, I'll be back. I've got to go and get shipping out. It literally comes in, it goes out. That's how quick I'm doing the shipping, because I know how excited you guys are to get your tracking numbers, and I know how excited I am to get my tracking numbers. So I am literally boof, boof, boof. Okay, and they go out in whatever order they come in to me. That's what they're going out. So those who are panicking about your Phoenix event and next month, please note that they are rolling out. Like, they should be there in time, or a couple of days just after, but they will be there. We have shifted the 2-month bracket to 3 to 4 month brackets in advance to try and make sure that if there is any issues like we've had, that you guys still have plenty of time to get your canvases. So this is what we're doing. We've gone from a 16-week shipping time, which sadly is terrible, I know, And that was partly my fault because I launched too early. Hi, Mrs. Dubray. Down to 6 to 8 weeks now. And so it is starting to speed up, and then it's going to get down to the 4 to 6 week again. So yeah, that's where we're heading, and it's going in the right direction. So is everyone going to be this? No, Chris. No, I have figured that. Okay, so some of you will know when we ship stuff out, we don't ship out in bulk boxes because it ends up being a little bit more expensive for the company to ship out. Can you not swear when I'm on live, please?
Oh my gosh.
So there's so we ship them out singly. One, it helps keep the less damage likely to happen to the canvas and the drills. Two, it's quickly and simpler, and it doesn't cost you guys anything extra at all. So don't stress. Some of you guys will end up with multiple tracking numbers, and if you ever are missing one and you're worried about it, just drop us a message on the Instagram or Facebook page or email through the website. Either way, and then one of us can look up your tracking numbers because they're all there. They're all actually loaded into the server, the main web page server. So yeah. Okay, let's go back. Clink, clunk, clunk. Okay. Bam. So yeah, questions. Yeah. Let's. Oh yes. Okay. So there was also just one more other comment that was made. I was talking about special treatment. Everyone gets special treatment. Okay, everyone gets the same treatment. That's what I meant. What I meant by special treatment is no one gets treated any differently. There is no Stacey does not get elevated to the front of the queue. The only ones that get elevated to the front of the queue are the ones who have either won a prize from us because we don't want them to wait. We don't want any of you to wait, just for clarification. And any event stuff gets put to the top of the queue. So that's where we're at with that.
1, 2, it's just 2.
Okay,
3, 4, shut the door. It's a Kenzie and me thing.
Right. Not just go get your food. That's what she's wanting. She's going, how many chickens got food?
She needs to go eat now.
She has eaten. She just never stops eating.
Oh my God, now I have to carry on the conversation. I was not prepared. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Dubai. Do my shipping. And Chris, your shipping isn't going around the world, maybe just directly to your house this time, hopefully. Kath, I think you get special attention all the time, sweetheart. Just kiss, hi, and peaches. Of course, you're gonna have to point that out. I don't get that one, but it's so cool. The canvases are going out, so that's really, really awesome.
Right, I'm back. She's got my chips. It quietens her down for 5 minutes.
Okay, good.
I'm
gonna have to come prepared next time for stuff to talk about because you're starting to do that way too much. And I'm not good on the fly.
We get home. It's just a case of, it is. You guys all know by now that when it's school holidays and she's home, I'm going to be backwards and forwards from lives. And I did consider stopping lives, but I miss you guys too much. And she likes them. Hi, Cindy.
Hello, guys. Howdy, howdy. Hi, all the lurkers in the background.
So, Michelle Mills, my love, I did see your comment and thank you so much. And I really do appreciate I appreciate the support. I reached out to a few people yesterday because I was very heartbroken that people would think that of me. And I understand I'm coming out of an aftermath of another situation. And so all the eyes are on me. And I get that and I understand that. And I'm doing the best I can. But words hurt. And my words hurt you guys. And I've had words said to me that hurt. So I apologize. And I love you all very much. And I'm doing everything I can to get everything or every issue that arises sorted as soon as possible. I'm in meetings constantly with suppliers, seeing how we can fix these. Now, you've got to understand these suppliers also supply some of the big companies in the world.
Hi, Berta.
So we're small pittance. Hello, my Berta.
Oh, wait, do bribes work?
Bribes work. bribery and corruption is a way to go. Okay. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, guys.
I was sitting at the laundromat washing. Okay, so someone had a bit of a overload of liquid 2 days ago. So yesterday morning I woke up and all her blankets were, and they're big thick winter blankets I might add, saturated. You can imagine in what. And so my first job yesterday morning, after sorting out something that I had to sort out in the morning, was literally bag up all her bedding, her thick blankets, duck down to the laundromat, get them washed, get them dried, and then come home and remake your bed and spray it and clean it. And yeah. And Michelle Mills, let me just tell you, my love, those plastic sheets saved my life. Like, seriously, Kenzie has a plastic sheet on her bed because she's incontinent. You guys know that. I can hear my phone ringing, but I don't know where my phone is.
Oh. It's
Oh,
not Jackie calling.
Hello. Good, thank you.
You want to mute?
Yes, I'll be there. No, I just need like an eye test done and my glasses sorted because I'm getting aura migraines, which normally means I need a prescription. So no. Okay, great. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, guys. I have one of the things I do need to, as an artist, and especially a digital artist, I have to keep my eyes healthy. And I'm a year behind and I got my ass booted. So tomorrow I'm going to get my eyes checked to make sure that they're all healthy. Yes, thank you, Michelle, for kicking me out the butt.
So before you go into stuff, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate, I've had some people reach out to me as well, and I just want to say I really appreciate those of you that are looking out for me and my best, the best interest for me, as well as working with you and addressing those, any concerns and stuff that you have with me, or bringing stuff to my attention the way that you do. And I really, really appreciate that support. It's, I didn't think I would have any issues doing and helping you out and stuff, but apparently, who knows? I might not always say the right thing sometimes too. So just, come and talk to me and just let me know if something, if something I said offended, because half the time, the way my mind goes, I don't explain myself correctly, or I might say something wrong and just not realize it. But yeah, just come talk to me. And then I really just appreciate the support people have shown me and given me and whatnot, especially now that I'm starting to learn the art process.
Yeah,
so
because
I'm really thankful.
On top of all the work stuff, I'm mentoring. No, I'm not doing the fingers. I'm mentoring 2 people. So
Yeah,
it's yeah, and they're doing good. They're doing it.
and no, I'm not comfortable sharing my art yet with like Rose does. Everything goes through Rose first. Everything gets picked at and looked at, because I'll be honest, I don't always have the best of eyes because I'm not trained in the arts. So, and that's where she comes into play. So, luckily, I'm thankful Hannah's around too. Sometimes she'll give some feedback.
If you knew how many artists are not professionally trained, you'd be shocked. Like, there's actually more. I've learned more in the last 3 years of not being in art school than I did when I was actually in art school. No offense to my art school. Life teaches you a lot more. And when you start playing, you don't have the rules of an institution. You learn more. I do want to go back and study classic history art. Like, I want to do historical art. I love how they came about and how they, I love history. So that's one of my personal goals that I want to do for me. So yeah. Hello, Monica. Cindy, that is fantastic news. Fantastic. And Michelle, they are freaking amazing. If you've just come in and I've missed you, please forgive me. Welcome, and it's great to have you. For those who are in the background and just working and lurking, we see you and hug. I have started coming out of my health spiral. I'm starting to
Thanks, Wendy.
have less hives. The jabs starting to kick on. I'm due for
That's sweet.
another round. Hi, Wendy.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Let's see, in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks' time, 2.5 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks' time, I'm booking in and having my second round of
Yeah, Sarah.
of jabs. So yeah, can I drink the shampoo? No, you cannot.
Oh my gosh, did you do one for her already? Because I was doing them and they were coming out like little pit bulls.
No, I have not done the she hippo yet.
Mine weren't there, Berta. Yeah, mine weren't working. We have to keep working
up for
on it.
that one. I have enough clients asking for stuff. So yeah.
Berta, I did come out with some cute ones. They did come out cute, so a couple of them I did save to work on, but I'll continue with it for you.
Honestly, my hippos are actually hippos and tutus, and you guys will see those sometime in the future.
And yeah.
Yeah, tutus trigger Stacey. So if you want to trigger Stacey, just go, Rose said to tell you tutu. Yeah, she knows. If you know, you know. She knows.
If I ever get a what is it, a mystery one, with the exception of that one that you talked about, yeah, I it'll take a long time to do that unboxing. I'm just kidding.
I am missing diamond painting. It's been so crazy busy and I love it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining at all. But the only time of diamond painting I get is probably in the last hour of every 2 hour life at the moment. And that's because I forced myself. Like I still haven't finished the section I've been working on for 2 weeks. So that tells you something. But for those that ask, yes, my back is better. The actual walk around the zoo was actually great for it. It stretched everything out. And it was really good. And I was so proud of myself because I haven't had the energy or the physical strength to actually do any physical exercise. So walking around the zoo for me was such a big accomplishment. And I didn't make it to the zoo Wednesday afternoon because it was pouring with rain. We have another zoo closer, which I want to go and do. That one's really cool because you actually go like on a safari ride and see all the animals. So I'm looking forward to doing that at some stage, and I'll be doing that with Kenzie. So yeah, so that's good. And of course,
Yeah, thank you. But I know you're not going to wait that long.
No. Well, it depends on the weather. We're heading into winter, so it's kind of like, yeah. And I didn't, because I've already been out. My immune system is still trying to build itself again. So I've been out in the rain to the main Melbourne Zoo, and I wasn't really fussed on going out in the rain for Werribee Zoo. So yeah, but she enjoyed it, and yeah, it was good. It was good. So on that note, we've done all the things. I've updated everybody. I think I've come clean with anything. If anyone now, okay, so let's do a 5-minute question and answer. If you guys got questions about anything that's happened and that I've mentioned today, we'll do that. Give 5 minutes for that, and then I'm going to show you guys some of what I've been playing with while I was on holiday, because for me that is when I learn new stuff. So, and being flat on my back on a heat pack was great time to do it. Literally days. I literally spent all day. I had movies on. Kenzie was snuggled up next to me on the couch watching movies, and she was playing on her phone and I was playing on mine doing work. So yeah. So if anyone's got any questions, I'm going to start working on Murray. Yes. So for those who don't know, Murray is the cheeky Kia, which is actually a bird from New Zealand. And he's so cute. He's so freaking cute.
And I will be going back to numbering the canvases so we can get those taken care of as well, because I will not be able to do it through the summer.
How's your walking going, Monica? Just saying. How's your walking going, my love? She's not flat on. Well, honey, flat on my back isn't the choice of thing for me, really. Just to so I have enjoyed having Rory home. Not that we've actually seen each other. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Slow and steady wins the race. Be the tortoise, not the hare. You're adding glass. Oh, Joanna, I cannot wait to see what you do with him. You're going to have to make sure you tag me in every video so I can see. It has been, I've had Rory home for a week. We've had a house guest for a week. He goes home on Sunday night. Yeah, but I've yesterday morning, I woke up at 4 because I fell asleep on the couch. Rory tried to wake me, couldn't get me up. I was exhausted. I woke up at 4 and then I went back to bed at 7 and woke up at 11:30, I think it was.
Yeah.
The diabetes is kicking my ass, so trying to deal with that. Oh, sweet Pete. I have someone else who's had diabetic scares recently. I hope you feel better soon, honey. All right. 1 more minute, guys. No one's obviously got any questions. But yeah, we're just setting these things in place, guys, so that there are boundaries. There has to be boundaries. Because my privacy needs to be respected as much as your guys does. So I share a lot, but I don't share everything. I just put the wrong color down. Oh no. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Sarah, happens to me all the time, more often than you think.
Deborah, if you are online, sweetheart, there is someone cloning your account. Well, the subscriptions will be coming out together one at a time. One at a time, because
each month.
They are. We're trying not to overload the supplier at the moment because there's like other companies as well who are putting in massive orders as well. So us drop shippers have been asked to keep it in them as small, which is why there's a longer delay in shipping at the moment. But we are narrowing it down, and they are coming. Sarah, your first one, I do believe, is on its way. Or about to be.
I'll be right back. I got a needy dog. I'll be right back.
Yes, I will be. So in this order, there'll be a couple of the auction ones going through as well. And yeah, I am catching up, guys. We are getting there. Aren't you over squirrels yet, Emily? Yeah, so they are definitely starting to roll out, guys. We are a little bit behind, but that's because the supplier couldn't handle the overload of it. But it is what it is, and we work with it. Will he be up for a little while? He'll be up until yours, Emily, is already, you actually won one from the auction. So he is actually already bookmarked. Yes, you named Dolly, I know. So yours is already, will be going out, if not this week, probably in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, I've spoken to the supplier about the boxes, and it's the shipping companies they deal with. I don't deal with the shipping companies at all. So he's had a talk to them. So hopefully it's just really hard with the shipping companies, because he sends it to one, and then they ship it out to the location, and then it gets planes, it goes through planes, and we don't have control over who's being rough with what. Oh no, yours is just I know it's not expected, Emily. It's just it's the next ones in the queue. Like, I have a list and I'm ticking them off as I get them done. Thank you, Joanna. I'm working on it. I will be back. All right, Michelle. So multiple shipping companies actually end up dealing with the packages, and not all of them take into care the package. My main concern is if your canvases come damaged, and when I say damaged, I mean beyond repair. Like, if we can't fix it, if there isn't any way thing, trust me, every feedback I get goes back to the supplier.
It does.
We got a feedback about some drills arriving dusty. That was passed on to the supplier. So as little as that's what gets passed back to the supplier. So they are aware of what I'm hearing, and we keep the chain of communication open. Yeah, as long as it is protecting the canvas, that is my main concern. As long as your canvas and your drills and everything in it is not damaged, I'm not worried about it at this point in time. As we grow, we will look at improving the boxes and getting them a little bit more sturdier and start looking at bulk shipping a little bit more. So we just got to grow. We're 3 months off. Yeah.
It's what's on the inside that counts.
It's more important on the inside. It's like the TARDIS. What's in the TARDIS is more important.
Oh my God, which I started watching, by the way.
Good girl. About time.
What's the robot thing called that starts with the D?
The Daleks?
Yes. We're the last of them.
Yes.
You're the last of the time traveler.
We've been watching. Postage people are mental. Yes, they are. They are. So, all right, let's move on. Who wants to see some sneaky peeks?
Yes.
Yeah. Who wants to see some sneak? I mean, I've chosen 30 to show you guys today.
And I don't see all her stuff because it's just too much. I be in that thing all day long, so I have no idea what she's planning to show.
I was sitting there talking to someone yesterday, and they said, "How much art do you have?" And I'm like, "Well, if you add everything together, there's over 10,000 pieces of art." Mm-hmm. Yvonne's like, "Me, hey, Yvonne." Sarah's going, hands up, hands up, hands up. Put your hands in the air. Sarah's going, yep, yep, yep.
Me.
All right,
Emily.
You guys, so this is not 100% finished yet, guys. This is just like sort of step 4 or 5 down the track, and it's still got a few more things to go. Emily's going, me. Emma's going, me. I mean, I guess, but where's the words what I'm looking at? Oh, well, no, we can't compete with a newborn baby. Let's be realistic. She's screen. That's just impossible. Yeah, it is an inventory. So when you guys complain about having to choose an art piece in the fight, we've got 500 up, over 500 canvases up. So when you guys complain to me about having to choose one, my standard response is, well, welcome to my world. I have to go through all of mine. And Rory helps choose mine. So
and you know, and yeah, artists will have ideas that kind of overlap each other, but do you know how hard it is to come up with something that she has not done? If you want to do a stump the artist, like that would be something for all of us to come up with something that she has not yet done. Because she's done it all.
I am currently working on a secret mission for someone, and I've literally got all my statuses currently in secret mode because I'm working on something special for someone that they don't want anyone to see. And trust me, it's a mission. So this one was this is just so cute. I've been playing with some different styles of art, and I just love this one. This is one that's going to be going on my to-do list. Trust me, my to-do list is thousands. It's going to narrow that down.
I'm starting a collection.
So for those that like a little bit of a hot man. Hi, Deborah. Lovely. I think someone's cloned your account because I got a Facebook friendship request, and I know I'm already friends with you. So just so you know. Like my idea. Yeah, your idea I passed on to Stacey. So I decided to, this one is just like, a little bit of a hot man for some of you who like the hot men. I love this one. Night, Emily.
Oh, I didn't see Deborah come in. Hello. Oh, yeah, she did. You were just talking to her. Duh.
Yeah. I'm into turquoise and stuff at the moment. Like it's becoming one of my favorites.
You're into the style.
All good, Deborah. All good, love. I just thought you'd like to know, and it's quicker to tell you here than message you after the live when I'm likely to forget. So I have reported it though. Yeah, so I've just been playing with different styles, different, that now if if Jeremy's in the background and you guys are doing giddy up events, this is kind of like being inspired for the giddy up event. I've been working on some of those.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. And these aren't sized yet or finished yet, guys, but they will be over the next few weeks. Yeah.
You better not be complaining. I swear, anybody want a dog?
No, I've got one thing. These don't even have names yet. Like I haven't even. Hiya, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
So
Oh,
you guys
Yvonne
all
popped
saw
in. Hi, sweetie.
my keep your head on. You guys all know that image. Most people know that image anyway. This was kind of like, oh, I'm going to play with that one a little bit, but change the style and change out, just wanted to be a little bit more steampunkish and a little bit more, yeah. So, and then we've just been playing with different ideas and yeah. So this one stems from the Mermaid in a Glass. So yeah. Now, I've been doing so much cutesy. Oh, I can. I will share them after we've done this, Joe. I will. Yeah. So I've been doing so much cutesy that every now and then I have to go to my dark side, guys. Like I have to go and play with the dark side. And with this new style that I've been experimenting with, it makes it so easy. I just had fun. Yes, dark fantasy. Yes. So there's lots. Trust me, there's lots of those. Yes, very dark. Yeah. There is this. Trust me, there is so much. We could be here for all day, and we still probably wouldn't even scratch the surface of what I've got. There's this little cutie.
Yeah, I know someone in here that loves the dark art.
Yeah. For the animal lovers out there. Yeah. See, this is what happens when I went to the zoo. So this is actually a puffin killed up. And it's Easter, so I kind of went a little bit Eastery in the eggs and stuff. And hi, Cynthia. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Cynthia and Mark.
So yeah, that's why I just love the cuteness of it. It's all snuggled up and curled up in a ball. I don't know if that's how they sleep. This is just how I imagined it. So
she's adorable.
She is. Like, I love some of the faces in these. Like when they were starting to like process and stuff, and I was just like, oh, I'm just loving them. No, shut up and just take all my money.
Okay, you know how people have like diamond painting stashes? Now you're in that. You didn't see me? It's okay, Cynthia. Hi, sweetheart.
Rose has an art stash. That's much bigger. I'll tell you, I could not physically have these in my house. They would take over my house.
Yeah.
Another dark art piece. So you guys remember, I don't know if you guys remember the mental health piece I did of the woman in black and white with the black and white and like she's sitting on a chair. This kind of stems, this is from that. This is kind of created or based around the same sort of mindset that I had, but I kind of went a little bit darker and just wanted to kind of do like a little bit more of a Harlequin feel vibe to it. And yeah. And these will probably come out over the next few weeks. They'll start coming out as well as a few others. And then another one that was based around the keep your head on, just like a sort of more of a closer version of it and stuff. Yes, Halloween, yeah.
I don't know if Christopher's the one doing the Egyptian event, is
he? Yeah, It's Libby, Angie, and Squishy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I've tried to bring in with this style. It's given me more of a chance to bring in some inclusivity into ethnicity.
Yeah.
So I've been playing with different skin tones and different cultures. So it's been very, very fun.
Lord.
One version I have of the Mad Hatter. She just looks amazing. I love this one. Absolutely love this one. I'm gonna make by the time I finish painting over this, it's gonna pop like you wouldn't believe. I just love the baby dragon and the yeah. Like I seriously, it's been so much fun for me. And this helps my mental health, creating all of this stuff. This is why I have so much art, because it helps with my mental health. And when I'm feeling like I have feelings too, obviously, and I go through some very hard patches, and I feel rejection and stuff just like everybody else. And I'm my own worst enemy, and my head is my own worst enemy. So art helps that. It keeps me sane. I love this one. There's a reason why I love this one. My first ever car was a Beetle. So I love. And so beetles, you guys will see a lot of artwork with beetle, like the beetle bug from me, because I love the beetle bug. Now, who can guess what inspired this? Now, let's see how good you guys are with your fandoms. What inspired this art piece?
Christine?
What did you say?
Christine?
No.
Supernatural?
Yes. Yes. If you thought or said supernatural, you would be correct. Hi, Lisa. No, honey, we're not even halfway through yet.
Hi, Lisa, sweetie.
I love that song, Joanna. I absolutely love that song. No, it's actually supernatural inspired. I do have some Doctor Who stuff coming though. You just watch. This one is, she's just pretty. She's just so pretty. So it's this one. I played with the style a little bit.
Cute.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa.
I just come back to fix his leg.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, his shoulder. Yeah. I just tried to play with different poses as well, and just kind of grow with it. And yeah, it's been fun. I've been in my happy element for so long.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I forget Stacey hasn't even seen a lot of these. So yeah.
I try not to look. She's like, look what I just did. No, I don't want to look. Stop popping things up on my
But no. Go away.
Yeah.
I love this. This is one of my more softer images that's not as crisp. Yeah. Just been playing. Love this one. And did you know it's quite common for two male lions to actually become a couple? Yeah.
That's
so it's
interesting.
quite common. Fun fact for people. But I just love it. Just love it. So excuse that I have not come in and painted the box properly because I do get the AI to help me with some of the stuff. You guys know. Yeah, bonded. Thank you, Yvonne. So the police box is running or gets fixed up by me manually and stuff when I can't go in and do the painting side of stuff. But I just love this. And I've got a lot of the characters already, so I've kind of gone away from just doing randoms, just random people. They're not anybody in specific. They are, Chris, you're correct. Yes, there are gay lines. Yeah.
Oh, she's so cute.
So I've been thinking there isn't enough for little boys and little girls, and I'm kind of just seeing what comes out. And yeah, this one's kind of cute. I might have to do this one for someone's bedroom and bling out their hair.
Definitely.
I love purples and turquoise together and black. I just think the color combination is like a really good mix.
Yeah.
Now, this was an unhappy accident. So I was actually trying to get the computer to do something else, and it came out with this instead. And I actually really, really liked this. Hi, Cheryl. So this was very much fun for me, and I just love the kind of her whole attitude and stuff on this. This is really, really cool. Here you go for those that, yeah, they just look amazing. He's a bad boy for you. Is that all of them? That can't be all of them, surely. Is that all of them? Oh, it is. That is the last one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So we'll just do a quick skims back so you guys can have it for those that have just come in and missed some of them, and you guys can see them. So got her. I'm just going to do this really quickly, and then we're going to diamond paint and just chat.
Hi, Cheryl, sweetheart.
I'll lock the door. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Okay, all right. Yeah, something for the guys. Yeah. This is just like a little. Your wish list is having a stroke. Oh, honey. One day we'll do a video call and I'll just run you through like a real quick run through about a good 100 or so, and you'll cry.
Yeah. They're so dang cute.
Yeah. I'm quite a Supernatural fan, so this one's on my wish list.
They're coming, Cat.
Need more dancing frogs. You're still crying. Sorry, Cheryl. Yeah. I'm just terrible. I do it to a few people. I like to torture the people. It's my favorite pastime. So these ones, if you're doing the dragons and damsels and dragons one, this sort of stuff here is really good. Oh, what more could you want, Joanna? Oh, thank you, Sam.
Oh, that's cool. He's kind of sexy. Wait, go back to him.
I was kind of going for the like sexy kind of man look, you know. Yeah.
Never mind.
He's a bit of a hot stuff. I really want to diamond paint this. It's just, there's something about this that just
Cheryl's got me. Cheryl's got me.
All right, guys. One of each, please. All right. So I have tortured you guys enough. And trust me, I could torture you very much. We could spend like the whole live just going through artwork and driving you guys nuts and crazy. So yeah. So they will keep an eye out on the group page and Instagram and Facebook, the main Facebook page, because they will be slowly released. There will not be any big video for them. They'll just get done. I do have a couple more that I've already popped up there that are going to be released over the next couple of weeks as well. Thank you, Lisa and Cheryl. So yeah, so I'm just glad you guys like them. Like I do art because I enjoy it, but the bonus for it for me is that you guys enjoy it. And you know, I mean, I sit there at night. We're binge watching James Bond at the moment, so I'll be watching James Bond. I'll be going to do this and flick, 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 and right. But I need to diamond paint, and I need to just chillax and peel it off. Bring in the other screen, which should be muted. Let's see. No, it's not. Okay. Mute. Tab should have been muted, but that wasn't. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try that again. Are we good? No echo?
No echo that I can hear. Touch the plush.
Oh, Joanna, I appreciate that. So that's what I'll do. I've got I'll have to get you to send it to me via email, love, so that I can get the proper clarity on it. I know what I'm trying to say. So what Joanna, here, I'm just going to scroll back. Joanna, she's lots. We've got this one of her with a tiger. So this is Joanna, guys. It's in chat. And then we have her and her little boy with the tiger cub. Isn't he gorgeous?
Oh, wow.
And then we have this one. Isn't it?
Oh, that is really cute. I like that one.
So jealous. Absolutely jealous. I think I need to do a no-buy this summer. Good luck, Travis. I know what's coming your way, Travis. So I think you'd be good for a little while. He's got 2 mystery. Okay, so when you do a mystery with me, you get one out of the vault, like out of the collection that hasn't been launched yet. So yeah, that's where that is. And I am still loving my snap dots. Like I haven't reflected in like in weeks.
My bubblish, my grape Hubba Bubba. That's what I call the grape because it like seriously smells like Hubba Bubba. Got unstuck somehow. Got stuck to something and I can't find it. I'm very disappointed. Yeah.
I need to get some grape. I love the smell of grape.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find it, but I have my other one for now, but I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, I have 9 on the way. So yeah, I think you're covered for a little while. So just remember that
Travis.
Because Rory helps me choose my stuff. So I've got some coming. I've got one on the way, which is coming the last wave of shipping numbers that came out. So yeah, we've got that, and that's it's not a mystery, but I was doing it for autism. And I literally, with everything going on, I've dropped the ball with the autism event, and I do apologize. How many would you like, Berta? I think you guys want to see what a mystery looks like for those because I know there's a few. We'll just, I had one, which is for one of my May events that I'm doing. And all I'm telling you guys is it's a portrait. That's all I'm telling you. I really need to hang it actually. The next CPI will be a mystery. Good thing Rose knows me and what. Yes, Amber, I've already got yours chosen, sweetheart. You're good. Yeah. So I'll have a John email the image. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Joe. Love. All right. So this is my mystery. I have never done a mystery. And it's something that it's always been on my to-do list that I haven't done. So this is my mystery. And all I'm telling you is it's a portrait. That's all you guys are going to know. It's someone who's a hero for me. He is someone famous. That's the only other clues you're going to get. But, like, if I can use the symbols, is that clear enough? Can people see that?
Amber, yeah. Dark heart.
Yes, I know what you want, Greta. So yeah, so this one is a 60 by 60. This is like kind of like my happy spot. I can't wait. I should just hang it. Actually, it needs to be hung. I just love the feel of this. Look, it's touch the plush, guys.
Touch the plush.
So soft. That's so beautiful. So for those that don't know, my canvases are actually, now that you guys are starting to all get them, are actually a silk blend. And that's why they're so soft.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So we'll just hang this one in front of the phoenix. If I can get my keys in place. Oh, Kenzie, you're taking out the studio, baby girl. Yes. So they're actually a silk blend. And I'm one of the very few companies that actually have this blend. There's not many of us that actually have it. It's a very limited release. Well, not limited, just limited company-wise, not limited by number. So there's I'll let it hang. And yeah, we finally got everything sorted. So the question mark and there's no picture on the thing. If you do get a mystery with your picture on it, please let me know. So that shouldn't be happening. So I'll let that one hang there now too.
She has a lot of Travis is saying that it's scary how well you know all of us. And you guys have to understand she's an artist, so she has like a photo memory. And I can almost guarantee that whenever you guys are talking about stuff, she's got images going through her mind of different things she can do. Like you can't turn that off. So whatever you guys say, whatever you guys are doing in chat, her mind's like, okay, how can this be made into something? Like it doesn't stop.
Yeah, not quite. So the other thing too you have to remember is I see what you guys all diamond paint. Like you guys are not just my customers or my supporters or you are all of that, and I very much value you. You guys are also my friends. So most of you are on my Facebook. So I actually see what you guys diamond paint all the time. So I know who likes the cutesy art, and I know who likes the fantasy art, and I know who likes the nudie ones, and I know who likes what, because I watch. I just sit there back and watch. So yeah, that's how I know what you guys all like.
And that's what makes things special, is because she pays attention.
Yeah. Part of my job to pay attention to what you guys all like.
Yeah. That's so true. I'm getting tingles right now.
Kath, I figured considering where you're at with having a baby that would be the case. You'll take that challenge, Cheryl? Cheryl, I know you like landscapes and cityscapes, so you're easy.
I know, Berta. That's what's so cool, is that they are very different because it's her. It's like, yeah.
So, Berta, we will be sorting that out. You have to. I'll be catching up with you next week, Berta. And so, Berta's getting every now and then I'll do something special with someone in mind, and so I will be doing so there's 4 special ones, and so that I've done recently that Berta is going to have the first chance to get. So that's kind of like where the special treatment comes in, like the extra special treatment comes in, because even now I'll give her a chance to order it first, receive it, unbox it, and then it will go live. I'm all over the place. I just see it and love it. And yeah, Joanna, you're a little bit unique. I have the event, but I have very eclectic taste in art. I am this. Look, Cheryl. You've got to remember too that you recently had a sneak peek behind the scenes, so I know which ones that you said all over. So there was a couple there that you went gaga over. So we're good. Yeah. I do know you like the cityscapes, and I do know you like landscapes, but I also know you like some portraiture ones, and I know which ones you like because I've got them. So, Gil, I know. I know. And yeah, Travis likes his dark arts, and he likes his hunky men, and he likes his foxes. Squishy is probably more my challenge at the moment, but we are working on it.
But Squishy is too quiet on what he likes. I mean, you can see what he unboxes and stuff, but he's like me. Like, there's no set thing that we like. Like, if someone says, "Oh, what kind of art do you like?" I just say something with lots of colors. No flowers or landscapes. I know that for sure. But Squishy does everything. Like, I've seen him do a lot of stuff.
Cheryl, when we were on video call the other day, I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Yes.
Yeah, Cass wants the dancing frogs. I've got frogs in the can. That's what she's wanting. They're like, yeah. So pretty much now these days, unless it's for an event, I go through all my art and choose stuff for events and pull out stuff. And I mean, it's pretty much what most of us do. And then I go through and fill any gaps for the events that need filling. And with the help of the art team, which is what they're there for, as well as get their art out there. And yeah, I have to sit down and nut that out for this next week too. It's going to be a big week for the next couple of weeks for me. Yeah. I like lots of different things. Like I love doing flowers, but show me 100, I might only want to do 3 of them. Yeah, so that's what makes you. And I'm still working on that bloody Aurora one. I can't get it right. It's driving me crazy. I get so close. So close. And then just something I just can't get that last little bit right. You think Stacey is wrong, just saying. I was never a portrait person. Rose showed me that one. It's a gaga over in shop. Yeah, the elephant. Yeah, you doing portraits is just weird. The elephant princess. Actually, that has never been released. I'm a little bit crazy about. Okay, so I'm eclectic in what I diamond paint too. Like if you guys look at what I've diamond painted, I kind of diamond paint on how I feel at that particular time, and it's got to have an emotional attachment for me. For most of the part, if it's a big piece, otherwise I just do small pieces. This big one, which I'm going to hopefully just sit down on Sunday and just diamond paint and get it done. Knock some of it out anyway. This one has a very emotional attachment to me.
Oh, Caroline got hers.
Oh, yay!
So exciting to hear people get their canvases and be so excited now.
Oh, I love it. Cheryl, I do too. Like I've always been fond of Randall Spangler, and I thought, oh no, I'll never actually do one. And then when I actually got my hands on one, I was just like, yes. Also do several as gifts. Oh, wow. Yeah, I do gifts as well. Yeah. Oh, yours, Cheryl, you should have got your tracking because I know I've sent it out. And Stacey, you should have yours as well.
I should have mine. Really?
Yeah,
I try not to
yeah.
look. I
No,
really seriously try not to look.
There was an email that went out, I think it was either last night or the night before.
Ooh, I wonder which one it's going to be.
I know which one it is.
I know you know. Silly goose.
I think it's the one you've been waiting for the most.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the one you're waiting to do a special unboxing with. I'm thinking Mrs. Squishy is going to have a video out in about a week or so from what I can tell. Oh. Mr. Squishy's got a special, I don't know if he's done a special unboxing for something that he got in the mail early this morning. You need to check your email, Cindy. The trackings are rolling in, guys. And like I said, as soon as I get the notification that the tracking is there, you guys get them like literally within minutes. Like I'm down in the studio putting them, sending them out. Because I don't want you guys to have to wait any longer than you have to. I don't want to wait for mine any. Oh, actually, I should track mine. So the best place to go to, guys, if you are wanting to track your tracking numbers from me. Oh, you did film it? I can't wait to see it. It was the best kept secret. It was great. So this link, guys, is where I track my packages from. And it's what I highly recommend. I know that's my first. That was that one. I was like, I should take that one off because that one's done. Oh, it's been released from customs. Oh, my autism one that's finally arriving.
Oh, I got distracted on what I was looking for.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I went from no jack and I had got one from Natalie, which I've still got to do. Which was a gift, and then I've actually now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more.
Yay.
Plus I've got a Jim Warren one to do from Sarah Bryce. I've got some Craftably, and I've got some of my own to do as well. So it's like I went from having almost no kits to like just I'm sitting quite comfortable at the moment. I don't have a huge stash, but I do have some special ones to get done, and this is one of them. Eldest Secret is one of them.
Yay.
Hello, my other son. I've now got 3 sons. I have my wonderful biological son who is sick with COVID at the moment. He's doing all right though. And then I have my adopted son Travis, and now I have another adopted son, Caden. So yes.
Aw. Your family's growing.
Yes, we do, Neha. We do. What was April's? Can you remember? I haven't put it up yet. I'm sorry. My apologies. It is going up though.
For what? The subscription?
Yeah. What was the endangered animal?
Give it to me. It was the giraffe. No, hold on. I'm gonna get it right now.
Wasn't Ollie, was it? So Ollie's up.
And the bear.
Oh, it's Frankie the bear.
Frankie.
So Frankie will be going up. I had a massive 200 canvas to go up.
So by this weekend, I'll have, if I can get my Photoshop working, it'll be Frankie for April and Joffrey for May.
Yeah. So that's they will be up though, guys. Yeah. I'm not doing subscriptions. This is the last year I'm doing subscriptions, guys. I just would rather just make sure that the art's all out there. And just the fact that since I did them, they were the last ones I did of the old style art that I did, and kind of grew from there while I was practicing and learning new stuff. And I've decided that I'm just not going to do subscriptions next year. It doesn't mean I'm not going to have endangered animals, because I'm always going to have them. And there might be some special limited releases, but very rarely. Very, very rarely. I'm preparing a D-stash. Not sure how.
Wow, Christopher. 2.5 hours.
You need an update. What do you need an update of, love, Joe? Tell me what you need an update of.
I think of all of her images. She needs to do an update on what she currently has.
2.5 hours long, Squishy. Oh my god.
Well, that'll be on 4 times speed, that's for sure.
Neha, the good thing is they are not limited, love, so you will be fine. There is over 500 canvases available in that store right now, guys. Like, oh my god,
Crazy.
It's insane. That includes Libby's, that includes Hannah's and Stacey's and mine. Like, okay, majority of it's mine because that's where I started.
I still have 2 for autism to come out too, so.
Yeah, but the event stuff's going to stay up because you guys can always buy for next year and stuff.
Yay, Wendy. Isn't that exciting? She's getting her canvases.
Oh, Wendy, yay. Because you bought Mumbalizo, didn't you, Wendy? I believe. How exciting. I can't wait to see that done. I haven't even done Mumbalizo yet. I have to do it because he has to go with Houdini. I do have, so Wendy, just pre-warning you, love. Sometime in the next 6 months, there will be a few more gorilla images coming. Oh, it looks like we have a spam bot in the house. Spammer in the house. We haven't had one of those for a while. I'm not a Hannah girl. They always look mad at me. Yeah, I'm not a Hannah Lynn girl either, to be honest. I think she's an amazing artist. Don't get me wrong. It's just not my cup of tea.
Was that on last time?
I make art like I like it. Does that make sense? Yeah. I think it's a spammer. Just keep an eye on it, guys. If she starts spamming, just remove, please.
Bertie, get your boyfriend out of here. Oh my God, Joanna, speaking of Hannah Lynn, I did, what was her name? Oh, she was all purple and pretty, and it was a DAC, and it came out really, really good. Like, I was really impressed with my Hannah that I have. I've never done a Hannah before because it's just so much color blocking. But now I have Mother Earth to work on, and like that thing's not coming out because from what I looked at it, it's got confetti, and I'm just not ready for that.
Well, you buy my art. My art has lots of confetti in it.
Well, the one I did of yours wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But I've got a few I have to work on. I've got some. I'm for the Be the Hero event. I've got one, my very first one that I started doing my second one, I should say, that I got for Jackie. I was supposed to complete it by Mother's Day 2021. What am I in?
You're a bit late.
2022. Yeah, Mother's Day 2022, because this is my second year. Yeah, and it never got finished, so I'm going to be working on it because right now all I really want to do is finish out canvases and work on ones that I really, really want to work on or try new companies.
I'm going to be a serial starter next month because I've got 2 that I need to start next month. But one of them carries on to Pride Month, so
yeah. I've got your Pride canvas, and then I'm going to have a Pride canvas, and then I have another company Pride canvas. So yeah, I'm just.
I think my Phoenix will keep me busy for 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's going to have a lot.
Yeah. And I also have, because I have my autism one, which is rainbows, so I can use, if I run out, I can use that. So, and I'm not telling anyone what that is until I unbox it. I still have unboxings to do. Like,
I know.
I've got to get them done. I've got a DAC one. I've got one of mine. I'm going to have two of mine soon because that one's in the country as well.
You know what you'll have to do is you'll just have to you'll have to, what am I saying? Oh, just film it all at once and then do your
No, I can't do that. I can't.
No, I mean not in
Oh,
one video. Just do, your unboxing for one and then do the second
yeah.
unboxing video and then you can have it all ready to post when you want to post it.
Kath, mine is a new start. Originally, so this is another clue, guys. My mystery for the DP Who's Your Hero event was meant to be for retro. So that tells you there's another clue.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, Cheryl. Yep. Yeah, I will do that. I just have to send you a link. It's already sorted at my end and been picked up and sent. So as soon as I get the tracking. Thank you very much for picking up that. That was much appreciated.
Berta, it can be anything magical. I'm assuming what could it be?
Yeah, anything fantasy. So
Fantasy.
Rex explained it to me. It's fantasy. So if you think a daisy growing up in a piece of through a crack in a concrete is fantasy, then fantasy it is.
Yeah.
And if you're stuck, go check out the Phoenix Fantasy event link in the and else. There's like lots of Phoenix. I've put all Phoenixes in there. Christopher, I want some of those pasties and I thought it said panties. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a phoenix. It just has to be something that you think is fantasy. So from Ashes You Rise, guys, is about me. So I created that for me and brought it out this year. It was the official rebirth image. And I do have new rebirth ones to go up at some stage, but guys, I'll just have to wait. There will always be rebirth images. Always, always, always. Rebirth is my baby. I want to get my
it's like 30 by 40, Berta. It's not that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 30 by 40. I think the smallest one we have there is a 40 by 60. So that would more than cover you. So when I size the canvases, guys, I actually size I size the smallest and I size the largest. And because if they're good, the middle is going to be fine. That's my theory. And so I always have a look to see what they're going to look like and make sure that they're all good. And the patterns are safe. So Buddha could open up a shop with his stash. We were talking about opening shops earlier. Yeah, so the smallest Phoenix covers you. I do know that one. It just depends what you want to do. You could do a witch. You could do a wizard. You could do, if you've got magic potions, do magic potions. You're doing the druid. Cool. So any of the pagan art would be suitable too, because depending on your views of that. And there will be more pagan art released in June.
Small one occasionally, but they look pixelated. Yeah, they do. The small canvases. I think if you go under 40 by 40, they look really pixelated.
Yeah, I think the smallest we do is a 40 by, here's my chart here. Hang on a second. 40 by 50 is the smallest I do. And the square shape, the square ones are 50 by 50.
Yeah. It makes it so much easier to go find a canvas to just stick it on.
Yeah. Oh, magic potions is beautiful. I love magic potions. It's one on my wish list. I do have something similar of my own, but I just really want to add that one to my collection as well. Slowly getting there on the section. I'm over halfway now.
Hey, DQ.
So next is with the Phoenix one, there has been my hero event. Or Who's My Hero event, which has been run by Libby, Mel, and Kath. It's just and there's a kids version of it as well. There's kids running it in conjunction with people with Libby as well. Magic. I saw yours, Cindy. That's what made me fall in love with it. Hey, DQ, haven't seen you around for a while.
Magic Ones will be my marathon. Have two smaller
And I have
ones.
this one. Oh, Berta. You got stranded recently too.
She travels so much.
She does. Good thing you
Yes,
don't get
she
famous.
is. Oh yeah, Kat. That's what I was going to work on it for.
Yeah, Mother's Day event. Yeah.
Oops.
You've been hiding. Well, I'm hoping it's no reason in particular that you're hiding, and I hope you're doing okay. And it's nice to see you back. Yes. And in July, Jeremy's doing Giddy Up event. So, and I do the Rose Proffitt, the birthday event with Chris, because it's our birthday month. So you can do both of them just by purchasing one of the Giddy Up event pictures in the store, if it's a Rose Proffitt Creations. And I am going to extend that this year to anything in the store. So it doesn't matter. As long as it's got that logo on the top, you are good to go. You've been working a lot. Yes. I understand that concept. Me too. There's a list, Squishy. There's a list. Like my stash is literally up there. Like, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Dang.
12. Not counting the TARDIS ones because they're crappy. 13, 14. Yeah, I have 14 and another one on the way, so that's 15. And then I have the ones that are awaiting payment from my stash, from my D stash. Oh, of events. Okay, yeah. No, we've got. Stacey keeps me up to date with the list.
I think you have it posted on the artist page.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Until we get another one from Mr. and Mrs. Dubai.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Dubai do a great thing with their.
They do an amazing job.
The event list.
And there's also one on the Facebook group too.
So, I know I said I was going to do a Cluedo event, but I'm seriously thinking about just changing it to a mystery canvas event.
There you go.
Where everyone just does a mystery. I am so looking forward to being able to see without being blurry.
Oh, I've got to work tonight. I keep forgetting.
You have an event coming up. When's your event, DQ?
Yeah.
And what is it?
Oh, Cheryl, she needs to know what the mystery is if she doesn't, to see if she wants it or not. You can't do it that way.
Trust me. Just trust
It's
me.
cheating.
See, that the thing with me is it's nothing in the store. Like Travis has 2 coming. He has no idea what they are because they're not in the store at all. And one is never going in the store at all. It's yeah. And then there's Sarah Diamonds has got one. I think she got the last one that I chose. It's how I roll. I do the spoiler alerts for those who want to know. Okay. Oh, guys. Well, if you guys can have anything in store converted to a mystery, you just have to let me know. Just saying. But if you want a mystery, a true mystery, then you use the mystery link because that's a true mystery. They're not even released yet.
Oh, I remember that one.
It was awful.
Oh, Cheryl.
See, someone would have to buy me one for, would have to actually buy me one from another company for me not to know what it is because, like, yeah. It's my dad's disease.
Or one of us artists can find one for you and give it.
But I still make the pattern, honey, and do the orders. So.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So now I'm down to Mandy Manzano painting. Oh, see, I like Mandy. I don't like all of hers. There is a few that I like. The lovely Gracie gifted me one for Kenzie, which I've done. And I've just got to find some time and money to get it framed. Oh, good luck for your event, DQ. What are the requirements for it? Can you, so people know? I'm booked for June. I'm sorry. I have, I'm heavily committed. I need to be heavily committed, but I am heavily committed to Pride event this year. And that will be my utmost divided attention in June. You do have a tree. Oh, it did arrive. Yeah.
The Dacleo, yeah, I wanted that for Jackie too. But I got a different one, so.
Cheryl, what we can do if you want a mystery is we can go through some of the stuff and you can go, right, it's either that one, like give me a selection of half a dozen and then I just choose one and you won't know which one it is, but I'll know which one you want. If anyone wanted Jack Leo and it never even posted, I'm happier with the Panther. Adrian Chesterman is a way cool artist. I don't actually like their Leo. I like mine better. I've always wanted to know, Rose, can the diamond painting industry use smaller drills or is what they use the best for humans? Or
Ooh, that's cool.
I don't know, Caroline. I think it's a stock set molds that are used, especially for the resins. Choose you, lose something, Nefertiti, Water Fury, Foiled Away, they are all round, so it makes it easier and small ones I have. Otherwise, others I have are so big. I bought Spring Goddess to do for my event. Nice. We did it out for Jurassic Park. Nice. It's anything turquoise since the ribbon is turquoise. Hang on, let me see. I don't know if I've got turquoise. Let's have a look. Do you know it's oh no, I do have, okay. There's a little bit of turquoise in mine. So yeah, I can cover your event as well. I can do both. He's a rock star. I will. Very British. Hey, nothing wrong with British. They have the best sense of humor, I reckon. I like their dry wit. Yeah. So if you guys want to do a true mystery, but you have to kind of know, like for the likes of our lovely Cheryl and Cindy, and you want to do a mystery, and you kind of have to have a rough idea of what it's going to be. We can go through some art. You can select half a dozen pieces, and then I will choose one from those. That way you guys are guaranteed to get something that you like. And if any of you feel that way, that you need to do that, we can just have a one-on-one and do that.
It's still
and it's quite
experience.
possible. I think for me, Caroline, that would be, I don't think I would because my eyesight's not that great. And I as it is, I use a magnifying lamp. You'll do that, Cheryl? Awesome. Just let me know when, love. And Cheryl, big thank you for your help the other day. Really, really appreciated it. I very much value and respect your wisdom on that. That would be cool. Isn't that cool? All right, guys, just drop me a buzz and we'll sort something out. That way you guys can have a look and you guys can choose something that you want, but you're not going to exactly know which one it is. So until you start doing it.
Ooh.
My favorite color is blue.
Mine's
but I'm very particular on my blue.
Mine's purple.
I like purple's one of my favorite colors. Purples and blues. Turquoise is I'm very drawn to turquoise at the moment because of the healing qualities of it, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm in healing mode, so
I definitely hear you on that one.
Yeah. And if you guys have done an unboxing and it's not in the playlist, please guys let me know and so I can make sure it is. And thanks to my moderators who do an amazing job and my Patreons who I have been seriously slacking with, and I need to boot myself up the bum and get some stuff up there for you guys. I have some one-of-a-kinds that I need to give you guys, and yeah. Patreons get they get royalty-free art pieces, so
nice. That's very awesome that you did that.
Yeah.
Nice little special touch.
Yes. I have to finish off. I finished Travis's. I have to send it to him, and I just need to get with Jeremy. I've been a bit slack. I need to post some sneaky peeks up there for the patrons and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to a joke. Work from home, they said. It'll be great. You'll be there for your kids. You'll be there for your family. You hear all of these great stories about working from home. Yes, I do, Joe. I do. And you know what the funny thing is? I spend more time working.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the time management can be, especially with someone like Kenzie, it can be a little bit of a struggle trying to juggle the commitments there, especially for a kid like her.
Yeah.
But one of my adopted daughters is looking at coming home, moving over here and coming home and staying here. So that'll be good.
Oh, that'll be really good. Happen.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have a family around too.
Events start in September the 1st. Okay, so go back, give the end of the 3rd month. So we're stretching it out to 3 to 4 months. So hang on, I've got to go back. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, August. So July? No. Yeah, end of June, July would be my recommendation. You just do a Google search for wheel selection, and you will find there's heaps of them better. You go from working at home to living at work. You do. I love it. I love what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do. And I love my job, and I love the choice of career that I chose, making sure I got the right L1. But yeah. Honestly, Meta business page makes it easier. I can do it in 5 to 10 minutes. I do get behind and stuff though. And it's not hard to. It's quite easy to get behind and stuff. We need to get the July one on the go soon so I can have it on the start. Yes, we need to get that sorted. You mean you don't have a Rose Proffitt one that you could do as a backup? I know he does. That's why I'm teasing.
The spiny wheelie thing.
Yeah. Wheel selection.
The spiny wheelie. Oh, gotcha.
It might. Berta. Oh, I love you, Gil.
Joanna, I don't know, because it's hard enough for what she puts for me on the drive to actually work with. I'm like, we need some type of organization here because I can't figure this out.
That's why I hire you. You are the person who organizes
And then I
me.
go and try and move it. Oh, no, you can't touch that because the other artist won't have it. I'm like, they'll get the link. They'll be fine. And if they don't, I'm sure they'll message us and let me know. Where do I put my stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. It's honestly, it's if it wasn't for Stacey organizing me behind the scenes, because I do with them. My memory's getting better as I heal. And like I'm heading towards remission, my memory is getting better and better, but I still forget stuff. So don't take offense if I have forgotten to email you back, or like I seriously, I scroll through the last 3 days every day to make sure I've responded to emails. But I'm very excited to have my autism one because I can use it as a backup one for, because Rory chooses my canvases now, unless there's one I really have to do. We literally go through some of the latest art and go, okay, what are we doing? You know, rah. She's enjoying the fact that there's no one in the house and she can be loud. She's had to be very quiet the last few days. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, no. Okay. But I'll send you a link, sweetheart. I'll make this nice and easy for you. Wheel of Selection. Okay, I'll send you the one that I use. So anyone who's wanting a wheel of, just do Wheel of Selection. There you go. Wheelofnames.com, guys. No, DQ. I do buy deck, but majority of the canvases I'm buying these days are my own.
Cheryl, I was just talking to Rose like that. I'm like, because
Yeah.
Rose was talking about how much she had to do, and I was like, Cheryl handles that huge event all by herself. Like, I don't know how you do it, girl, but you are a really good interviewer, and I'm very impressed. And you make it, and it's very different, and I give you lots of credit. And I know you're trying to get help, and hopefully next year you'll have help, because I only see that being a big event every year for you. And it's a fun event too.
It is. Cheryl, my head off to you, girl. You do a great job. I've decided that I'm just going to, I will go jump into events. I just don't have time to run them at the moment, and which is really sad. So
Yeah,
I did feel better. I did. Not quite where I was going.
Yeah.
And if I can't run it properly, then it just makes extra work for Stace, and I don't want that because we've got enough on our plate to do as it is.
And I don't know if people. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying the bigger we get, the busier we get. So
yeah, that's true. And sometimes you just like, a lot of times it's just like, I just sit and watch TV because I just don't want to think about anything.
Yeah, just remember, Rose opened my YouTube. Yes, I did. I did open your YouTube, and the interview with you was fantastic. DQ, just remember, honey, that my site is in Australian dollars. Currency. I will be talking to my my web host, in the next couple of months about where we're going to take the website and how we can shift it to an upgraded version, because it kind of grew on me.
It kind of grew more.
It did.
Yep. Picker wheel. pick your wheel.
Cheryl, you were an amazing interviewer, honey, and thank you so much for having me on, and thank you so much for highlighting some of the stuff that needed to be highlighted. It was very much appreciated.
And it was done very professionally too. I mean, very, very PC, I should say. I don't know how to word it. You know what I mean.
Sorry, she's enjoying the fact that there's no one else at home and she can be a little bit noisy.
Yeah. I know with PayPal, I think you have to be over $100 to do the pay for payments, or
I have no idea. I
have
didn't even
6
know.
months. My PayPal. If my PayPal is if I'm over $100, then I can do it over a 6-month window. Otherwise, it's like you pay 4 equal payments in like a 2-week interval, and I'm like, okay, well, how's that going to help me out? I'm still happy to pay it. I'm still getting billed, and it's still going to be on the same charge card for the month. So yeah, let me just do the 6 months no interest. We'll be good there.
I didn't even know it was an option for my. They must have upgraded it at the host's end. They just upgrade it and tell me eventually.
It's been on there. I think it's for PayPal. I think it's just a thing with PayPal.
Yeah, I'm going. It's on my list to do. I'm going to sit. I plan to sit sometime either in the next few nights and sit down and catch up on some lives and just binge watch them while I diamond paint, because I'm not getting enough diamond painting done, and I'm having withdrawals, and I really want to get this one finished and up on my wall because it's special. And
do you know what? Cheryl was messaging me on the sideline. She's like, "Don't forget to post. Don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do that." And I'm just like, "Oh my gosh, I can't." And like she reminded me, and then I went do it, and I'm just like, you know what? Forget it. I just can't keep up with it all. But I appreciate it. Cheryl was really, really sweet. She's like, "Get your tickets in. You've got a lot of tickets." I'm like, I can't right now.
Look, I'm terrible for signing up for events. There is now whose event is it? Someone's doing it. Oh, it's the Hero event. Is the one event that I'm actually signing up for properly. It's only because I know one of the prizes and I want it. The rest of them I just don't worry about. So I do. Okay. So it's a novel concept for people. I've discovered is when I say to people, I'll support your event. I don't do it for the name sharing of my business or anything at all. I actually do it because I want to support the business. And people I've noticed people are having a hard concept understanding that I do events because I just kind of want to, I can give you a shout out on my channel and it's all about supporting you. Absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with me. Yes, I might get business from it, but that's not the reason why I'm doing it. Yeah. It says minimum is 30. It splits it over 2 months, which is helpful to me. Well, that's good.
But when you sponsor an event, it's to help the community and to help the person doing it. But that's the whole point of sponsoring also, is to get your name out there. So it's not wrong if.
But it's not why I sponsor.
Exactly. Yeah. I understand. Yeah.
I don't sponsor for the name and the glory and everything else. Okay. Like I just do it because I want people to feel supported and loved in this community. Yeah.
And I might not have worded that the way I wanted to. It's going to be automatic that it's just an automatic thing that's going to happen. That's what I'm trying to say, that it's not you wanting it to do it for that reason. It's just an automatic thing that's going to happen.
Yeah, it's an organic reason. Yeah. I do not have anything to get from the event, so I'm doing it for the sponsors and the members. Yeah. I will sponsor anyone's event if I can, and I will join it if I'll join ones that I can, and I will shout them from the rooftops. And you guys all know that I'm very, very loud and proud for the June event for Pride Month. Like that's going to be a ripper, that one. I'm doing the serious size. Yes, we are sponsoring events. Depending on where we are financially, depends on what you get. But the average thing is we'll give you a discount code and we will offer 25 Australian as a voucher. And if I can, and it's not always. Maybe you have the option of a one-of-a-kind digital art piece that you can have as well instead of the voucher. It just depends which way you want to go. That's right, isn't it, Stace? Did I get that right?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. And if I can financially afford to, as in the business can financially afford to, then I will supply canvas, but it's very rare.
And that would have to be in when you're in a position to be able to do that.
And it depends on where I am when you ask, yeah. But yes, and I will shout as long as we know when the event's on and I've got something, I will shout it from the rooftops. Do I do customs? Yes, I do. Yep, all good. All good. No, I have not heard from her, but last time I heard from, last time someone asked, we were told she's okay. I've just been respecting her space. She knows where I am. I've messaged her a few times and she's not even seen it, so I'm just respecting her space.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm starting the dragon. Oh. 5 minutes to go on the live and I'm just starting my dragon.
Oh, regarding the customs, you told them that they have to be emailed and not go through Facebook.
Yeah. Don't send me images through Facebook because it does degenerate the image. And if you're wanting a good custom, the best thing to do is to email it to me.
It has to be your image, not.
Yeah. If it is somebody else's art piece, you must provide me with contact details of the artist and a written confirmation that they have agreed.
If they want an art piece that you're doing, then there's a fee, like you.
Oh, I say, so if you're wanting a special designed image, one-of-a-kind image for you to have as a diamond painting, there is a $75 charge because that takes time for me to create the image. So
that's in addition to the diamond painting.
Yeah, and in addition to the diamond painting, and unless it's for an event. And if for an event, I need at least 4 months' notice. Because we are trying to cover as many events, artworks for events as possible. It's a photo of your dad. Okay, so yeah, you would need to do it fairly soon to get it in on time and to be able to get it to you on time, as we've had shipping issues. And we're telling people if you want something special, you need to get it done at ASP. I cannot guarantee if within 8 weeks that it'll be there, but we will do our damnedest. If I know it's for something special, we will make, like I have done in the past, I will tell the supplier this is for something special. It needs to be done urgently, but it's up to the supplier on when it gets done in the queue. So they have their queues, we have ours. But all contacts do not come to me personally, guys. Remember, please use the main page, because if it needs a follow-up and I'm not available to talk to you, Stacey will be the one doing the follow-up. And sometimes she'll be the one answering it because I am sleeping. And I sleep random. I sleep random. You never know. You might get me answering at 4 o'clock in the morning, but then again, you might not. Yeah. But if you do want to have a one-on-one with me, please note, guys, make a time. Like, just contact me and say, like, when are you free so we can have a one-on-one chat? And that is available, but it's available when I'm free. So we just work out a time. No calling Rose at 4 a.m. No, don't call me at 4 a.m. I actually slept until 6:30 this morning. I went to bed at 11:30 after watching James Bond, and I was struggling to stay awake for the end of that. And then I did. I woke up at 6:30, so I was asleep by midnight. I think I got Stacey. I got your voice message, and I didn't respond to it. I was good. I heard it, and then I went to sleep. I was in the middle of setting up my meditation when it came through. So.
That's okay. I've gone to bed right in the middle of talking to you before.
Yes, yes,
And
yes, you
I
have.
think I did it to Christopher. I've done it to a few people. Tinka, I do it all the time because she'll sit there talking. I'm like, I'm laying in bed, Tink. She goes, oh, so I'm going to talk slowly like this, and then I'm going to put you to sleep. I was like, yeah.
Oh, I need to catch up with her. I haven't got with her for ages.
I
I haven't
know.
been in the room
She's
much either.
working. Like, that girl's
Yeah,
full on hospital worker now.
she's
I
been
don't,
perfect.
and walks
Amazing.
home. Like, I don't know how she does it.
Oh, just amazing.
The creative. Oh, interesting, Berta.
Oh, that is interesting. Can you send me the dates, please, Berta? Yes, Cheryl, I am learning to sleep. I know that CSU I need to rest so that my body can heal and the medication can work. And I have been listening to my body like you told me to. So,
She doesn't listen to me all the time.
yes,
3
but
hours later.
I have a Cheryl who growls me now, so that's scarier.
You have a what that growls at you?
I have a Cheryl who will growl me. She knows my
Mm.
condition. Definitely interested, Berta. So please send me the information so I can look into it.
Please and thank you.
I am trying to be as culturally inclusive as possible with everyone. So there is art there for everybody. So it's one thing that is lacking, I think, in this community is art for all the different cultures. I have some amazing Tibetan monks that I really should get finished at some stage.
Sorry. I did this thing 4 years ago. It said, what are the 4 truths about your child according to their name? And it says Jacqueline. And Christopher, you better be quiet. The beautiful one, confident and self-assured, cares about everyone. The last one really gets me. An actual angel.
I'm going to put it
Especially when she took over my call today when I was on the phone with you.
Oh, that was sweet. I thought that was so sweet.
She snaked that right out of my hands without even talking. I'm sitting there talking. I'm like, where'd my call go? And then I hear her talking to you. I'm like, what the heck? Brat. I have this song.
Alrighty, guys. I just realized what the time was. Berta, I've got that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know Jenny's going live soon, so we need to wrap this up.
Yeah. Oh, she's
And I've got to wait for my husband to get home with the car because our friend's using our car and my car. Please, I want you. I see your vid on Instagram. Check it out. Oh, it must be you who sent the video on. But I'm really pleased because I managed to get almost that whole entire section finished. It's going to be a little bit longer. Yeah, I've just got this little bit, and I'm just starting the side of the dragon. I'm so happy I can hear. And I need to start. Look, I've been so busy. I haven't even done my nails.
Yeah, I'm not going there with mine.
I need to.
Oh, look. See, but I do have my autism and my June Pride. I just haven't put them on. Look, I'll show you real quick. So I have that shades.
Oh, very cool.
And then I have those.
Cool.
And then I'm going to save those for a retro event next year. Retro.
Love you guys. We are going to go. We are going to I'm going to get my daughter some lunch. I'm going to find out where my husband is and tell him he needs to get his butt home because he's been gone since 8:30 this morning and I need to go out. So, yeah. Loving the rendering of self-portrait. Nice. Oh, you guys are welcome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and I'm glad we had a good live, and I'm glad I was able to get stuff said. And as always, it's a pleasure, guys. We will be back on Monday, complete with kiddo in tow, and I'll be a little bit less frazzled by then, I hope. So on that note, haere kia kaha, and bless your little bums. And thank you so much for all the support and the love and everything. And if you are struggling right now and are sitting in the back and going through stuff and just listening, know that you are not alone. You can reach out to us. We love you and we care for you. Hugs, guys. Mwah. Have fun.